With UFC 319 just over a month to go, Dricus Du Plessis seems to be ready for war because he was seen waging on with the fans on social media. He has been calling for this fight against Khamzat Chimaev for a long time, and voila, Dana White obliged. The middleweight champion recently shared a post on social media, in which Du Plessis issued a response to warnings from a few fans of the undefeated title challenger. Dricus Du Plessis is arguably one of the biggest stars currently in the promotion, but he's got more to lose against Khamzat Chimaev than the Chechen-born star. Khamzat Chimaev has already won over Dana White, who once claimed he's one of the unique fighters he's ever seen inside the octagon. And guess what? The UFC CEO even went on to say, this kid is one fight away from being a massive superstar. Clearly, the UFC 319 title fight is the biggest one of them all. However, Dricus Du Plessis appears tuned into the person he is when he's preparing for a fight, sending a strong message on social media. He shared a picture from one of his recent training sessions, captioning it, "People always say how important it is to just show up. Well, that's wishful thinking, it's not enough. There's a massive difference between showing up and being productive." However, some of Khamzat Chimaev's fans weren't convinced Dricus Du Plessis has what it takes to stop the unstoppable boars. Well, the South African appeared very confident when he told one of the fans, "You should probably bet your mom's house then." Well, that may have hurt the fan, but it's not surprising since Stillnox has shown to be quite smart with his verbal warfare, making fighters cry during pressers. Then again, another fan shared his opinion, dissing on Dricus Du Plessis' highly unorthodox fighting style. As Dricus Du Plessis replied, "No. But the big hammer will," the champion showed that he's not really worried about what the fans had to say, as he was clearly having fun responding to the comments on social media. Khamzat Chimaev has already warned Dricus Du Plessis that he's going to bring the fight to him, claiming that he's looking to enter him inside the octagon. But then, the conversation shifted to another topic, which involves Stillnox's blunder with the UFC 319 co-main event rumors. Let's take a look at that front. It may not be only Dana White who could be furious with Dricus Du Plessis for spoiling the potential co-main event announcement for UFC 319, because some fans seemed upset with the middleweight champion, too. He claimed that Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett will fight each other to potentially decide the next title contender for the lightweight title. However, the South African star showed no remorse for his blunder. In fact, the middleweight claimed it was fun to spoil it. It seemed like the right thing to do. This response appeared to convince the fans that his claims about the co-main event could be true. Maybe Pimblett and Gaethje will fight after all. However, Dricus Du Plessis backtracked on his claims, suggesting that all of it was just a ruse. "No, it's not true," Stillnox added. Well, he may not need to worry about the co-main event, as Dricus Du Plessis got a formidable opponent in the main event of UFC 319. The clock is ticking, and we'll have to wait and see if he continues his title reign or if it will be the beginning of the age of Khamzat Chimaev. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.